Alright, so changing the purpose of this rifle to DMR, where are we at? Well, I originally wanted to run 105s because 105s I should be able to stabilize with my 1.9 twist barrel. Could not get them. Could not get 100s. I found 90s, but they were a hunting round. They weren't a match round. However, I did get some 108s. Nice. However, 108s aren't supposed to stabilize my barrel. But I bought them anyway. Those 2 boxes, I grabbed them both. Figured, what the hell? I'll give it a run. You know, yeah, it's kind of a lot to spend in a load that's not supposed to work, but let's give it a run. So, it's 68 degrees out. We're going to zero the shredder for 108s. And we're also going to try to get the velocity all in one sitting. So, we're going to find out if it tumbles, if it's accurate, what the velocity is. So, we go to the range, and I'll just play little clips, because there's like 35 minutes of actual range footage, because I was using my precision rifle, so I wanted to make sure everything was perfect, and I was doing a bunch of screwing around with chronographing, so just some clips. 108s. They don't work in the barrel. Like, I'm not even getting a close group to where I could be like, you know, just a little bit of correction or increase the powder a little bit and I could tune it up. This is all with this point of aim except for these 2 right here, because I was trying to shoot another group right there. I got 2 and I have no idea where the 3rd one went. This ain't the 3rd one. That's from there. So it must have went like off in there somewhere. So it would have been like at least a 3 MOA group. Then I went right here and it was just over a 1 MOA. But, I mean, barely. Then I went right here, and that's over a 1 MOA. So I'm calling the 108s as not working. Alright, so it did not like the 108s at all. Wait till we get home and look at the paper. So I'm going to shoot a couple of groups with 55 to see if maybe it's just if I'm having a bad day today, or if it truly don't like that ammo. Because last time I was out here, it shot 55 amazing. Just to confirm that I wasn't just having a really, really bad day at the range, I grabbed my mag of AP ammo, which is 55 grain, and I got it juiced up to like damn near 4,000 feet per second. It's like 38 and some change or 39 and some change. I can't remember. I had about 15 rounds in the magazine. I had 3 malfunctions while I was feeding, and it damaged the tip, so I just put those off and set those aside. And that's one of the main reasons why I want to switch to a different projectile and a different use to this, because the 55s juiced up to what they should be run so incredibly fast through this barrel that it tries cycling while the brass is still under pressure, and then it slips off of the brass and I get a malfunction. Oh, got a malfunction. And that happens pretty consistently. Now, I do have a 55 grain load where I down-tuned it, and that functions fine in here. But again, that was the AP ammo, and I'm looking for max velocity, so I ran into 3 malfunctions. So I pulled the 3 shots out. So there's roughly 12 rounds in the magazine, and I shot this. Yes, I know it only looks like 5, but I can assure you, the rest of those shots didn't just disappear. They went somewhere. And then the 3 that malfunctioned that had the damaged nose, I put right there. So no, clearly not having a bad day at the range, and that gun does run. There is no problems with it. It works perfectly. It just does not like the 108s. So now I got to try to get my hands on something else. Like, because the 108s perform so badly, I think I'm going to jump down to like the 100 class and see how that performs. If that does okay, then I might try bumping up to a 103 or a 105. But I think I'm going to have to drop down quite a bit. Because, I mean, these 108s, this looks like I shot at it with a shotgun at like 30 yards. Like, it looks more like a pattern, not a group. So yeah, I'm going to try 100s and see how that does. Well, hell, I'm at the range anyway. As you know, with the Prophet, I'm having problems with it because I cannot shoot more than 3 round groups and stay under sub MOA. Alright, so obviously if you've been following this project, you know for whatever reason I cannot get it to shoot more than 3 round sub MOA groups. So I've decided, forget it. I'm not doing 5s, I'm not doing 10s anymore, but every time I come out, I'm going to fire 3 rounds and try to master the cold bore shot. So the idea is, you know, this is supposed to be a sniper rifle anyway, so the most important shot is the cold bore shot. And if that group turns out really well, I'll shoot another separate 3-round group. If that turns out really well, I'll shoot another separate 3-round group and try to determine exactly how many rounds I can fire in a row before the accuracy falls apart. So my new plan now is to just go to the range every single time and shoot a 3-round group, and that's it. I mean, if the group's really good, then, you know, maybe I'll pop off another one. So I shoot this 3-round group. Not bad at all. That's decent. That is acceptable. Then I go to start another 3-round group. Here's number 4, and then bam, number 5 goes off just crazy style. So I just cancel that group because no matter what, it's not going to group. So let me grab another cartridge and we'll shoot one more 3-round. And I've zeroed this, like, not even a week ago, at this exact range. And yet it's not shooting where I'm aiming anymore. Irritating. Okay, so that's the end. I shot 4, now number 5 is way the hell off. Like I said, I can never shoot sub-MOA 5-round groups. So let's start in a different spot and try to shoot a 3-round group again. I don't know why I always get a flyer. I know that number 5, 1 out of 5 always goes wide. I don't know why, but if I have a group of 5 shells, one of them is going to fly way the hell out at nowhere. So okay, so that took care of my 5th round flyer, so let's start another group. I was like 1, then 2, went in the basically the same exact hole. 3, I'm like, alright, let's push it. Let's go for a little bit more. Then 4, went for a flyer, and then number 5 back on top of it. Like I said, out of 5 rounds, I don't know if it'll be the first one. It's usually never the first one. It's usually like the 4th or the 5th. Sometimes it'll be the 3rd, but it's almost always the 4th or the 5th. Usually the 5th. Always goes with a flyer. So if I take this off, that's a damn nice 4-shot group. Add it on there, now I'm looking at like 2 MOA. I don't know why. I don't know what the hell's wrong with the barrel. Or why it does. I don't know. I give up. I seriously do. I don't know. And then I had a 2 MOA shift and I just zeroed the rifle. Now in all fairness, last time I shot it, I was so frustrated about not being able to shoot more than a 3-round group, I went and nutted the rifle and I checked all the screws. So maybe one of the screws, when I checked it, you know, gave it a 2 MOA shift. I really don't think that's the answer. I don't. But there is that possibility, so I have it re-zeroed again. Next time I go to the range, if the zero's off again, I don't know. Because if I can't hold a 0... plus I have 1 out of 5 being a flyer, that gun's useless to me. I'm serious. What do I do with it then? Put it on Gun Broker and try to sell it? I don't know. That is a useless firearm to me. If I can't hold a 0, then as a sniper rifle, it's never going to work. As a competition rifle, it could work because I could just re-zero it every single time I want to shoot it. But the problem is, 1 out of 5 shots is going to be a flyer. So that means it'll never be a competition rifle. I don't know. Hopefully when I go back, yes, it was just me checking all the bolts and it will hold my 0 and I won't have to zero it again. The time before, the last time I went, I also had to change the 0. Like every time I go to the range, I have to adjust the 0. And it seems to always want to go left. It's almost like the whole barrel's just twisting right. I don't know, guys. I'm putting an open invitation out there. If somebody lives around central Wisconsin that wants to come to my area and either has themselves a 300 PRC that they can bring with them and show me that they can shoot that bitch under sub-MOA for at least 10 shots, I don't care if it's .999. All I want to see is like 1 inch or less for 10 shots. If they can do that, then I'm going to put them on my rifle. If they can make it perform, then I'm the problem. If they can't make it perform, then I know the rifle's the problem and needs some sort of repair. So you either got to have your own 300 PRC that you are capable of shooting 10 shots under 1 inch, or I want you to be a competition winner. You show me some gold medals so I know you're not just talking out of your ass. I'm going to put you on my rifle, let you shoot it. This way I can determine, you know, maybe that's all I need is a new set of eyes on the problem. Let you shoot it, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I'm really praying that you can shoot the rifle, and it's just me getting in my own head. But I just don't think so. I can shoot accurately. That's not a problem. I can do that. But not with that rifle. I don't know. I don't know. There's only 2 types of ammo you can buy for it. You can get either Hornady 212 Hunter, which does the same exact thing, or you can get Hornady 225 ELD, which is what that is. 2 types of ammo, it doesn't run either of them. You know that? Maybe it does have too slow of a twist rate. That is a 1.9 twist rate. I should be able to shoot these rounds, but maybe, just maybe, I can't. Does this have a twist rate requirement on it? I think this requires at least a 110. I'll have to double check. But maybe I just don't have a fast enough twist rate for 300 PRC. I don't know. If there is a problem, I would like to fix it. But again, I need to know for sure that there is a problem. I'm just not going to start throwing new parts at it. I mean, hell, that barrel was a lot of money. That was a stupid amount of money. I don't want to just change it out and find out that, oh, it's just me. So, if you can shoot, and you can prove to me that you can shoot, I want to put you on my rifle, have you shoot it, and find out if it's just me or if the rifle will not shoot. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching my video. Support the channel, got my Patreon right there, and I also have affiliate links in the description down below. Just by clicking on those links, even if you don't purchase what that particular link is for, just clicking on that and then doing the Amazon shopping you were already going to do anyway, I had a little kickback for it because you came there off my channel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.